Afternoon, each and everyone. I'm here again. As we all know, that Kiseki is a treatment for the damaged cells, better than the ordinary food supplements or drugs. Okay, Kiseki is actually uh, processed and manufactured in Japan with their latest technology for stem cell therapy. And the formulator is no other than but Dr. Yoshiharu Sasaki. Okay? Now, let's talk about disease. Okay? The only thing that, you know, causes of different kinds of diseases is the damaged cell. So, thousands of causes of the different diseases is because of the free radicals, toxic, bacteria, fungus infection, inflammatory uh, pathogens. Okay? As you can see in your screen, there is an arrow was actually attacked by the free radicals. If you have a good cells, you have a good health. You have a good immune system. Now, if those cells has been damaged for how many years? If there is a damage in the lungs, you have asthma. If you have damaged cells and tissues in the kidney, of course, you have kidney failure. If you have a damage and malfunctioning tissues, cells, and organs in the bone marrow, of course, you have leukemia and the liver cirrhosis and so on and so forth. So, the root cause of it is the damage the cells and tissues. Okay? Now, those damage are actually symptoms like you have head pain, you have stomach dysfunction, you have pain on your lower extremities, you have pain on your neck, on your back, on different bodies. Of course, you're going to the doctor and you ask for the treatment. Sad to say, a lot of doctors knows that there is a side effects on the synthetic drugs. According to Dr. Mercola, 106,000 patients die every year because of drugs adverse reaction. Okay? Why? He said, modern medicine is no longer about health. It is profit disease industry that can only survive if billions of people get sick. And that is from Dr. Mercola in the US today. Why? It is because of very weak immune system. So we need to understand what is immune system. So immune system has many or thousands of different jobs. Every minute, every second, our immune system should be on a high level. Okay? What is the first job of our immune system? The first job is to produce antibodies. Okay? Second is to kill infected cells. Okay? Number 3, activate other cells, fight worms and parasites, standby mode and active mode. Okay? Kill enemies like free radicals and toxins found in the food that we have been eaten for how many years, and fight fungus infections and pathogens. So that is the functions or the jobs of our immune system. That's why our immune system should be always on a high level. Because if your immune system is in the low level, you cannot fight infected cells. You cannot kill those free radicals and different kinds of pathogenic elements. Okay? So, what are those nutrients that we need in our body? In many different countries, there is a solution with this so many kinds of diseases. Their solution is stem cell therapy. But the source of their stem cell therapy is so expensive. Only rich people can afford these kinds of therapy. Okay? Like what we call the embryonic stem cell. What is embryonic stem cell? It is from the blood cord of the baby. Number 2, the adipose tissue from the patient itself. they reproduce these cells after 14 weeks, they gonna put it back to the patient and the patient gonna get healed. But it is so much expensive, and that is what we call the adult stem cell. Okay? Number 3 is the animal stem cell. They harvest the bone marrow cells, they reproduce it, then after 14 weeks they gonna inject it to the patient, and it's also very expensive. But the affordable stem cells therapy for every one of us is no other than but the plant-based stem cell. What is the functions of Kiseki? From 1931, Professor Nyhans proved that plant placenta can activate body cells and cells function. Okay? Number 1, plant placenta promotes tissue regeneration capacity. Okay? Number 2, it regulates hormones of the pituitary gland to extend youth. So even if you are 60 years old, when you take this plant-based placenta or stem cells therapy, you looks like 50 years old. Okay? Number 3, it enhances physiological and immune system function. So it is very important to enhance our physiological and immune system function. Number 4, anti-tumor, and it's very effective in recovery of chronic diseases. Why we say it is effective in recovery of chronic diseases? It's simply because your damaged cells can repair and regenerate another new baby cells. That's why you are going to recover. Okay? Sad to say, if you are just taking drugs for life or any food supplements, but anyway, I don't have anything against drugs or food supplements. Even if you are taking drugs or food supplements, you can take this stem cells therapy together with those drugs that you have been taking for several years. The thing is, after a couple of months, if you are getting better and you're in good condition, you can ask to your doctor, and the doctor's gonna stop your drugs, and they're gonna tell you that you're in normal condition, so you don't have to take your lifetime maintenance. So that is good idea. Okay, number 5, the oligosaccharides in food fiber in the placenta can increase the circulation, that is regarding with your blood circulation, and also accelerate the metabolism of the body. This is very important. Why? Metabolism of the body shows how your figure is. Okay? So, this is the acceleration of the metabolism. And number 7, quickly eliminate the toxic substances found in the blood and intestine out the body. As you can see in our previous slides, there is a source of the disease, which is the toxin or the toxicity of the body. So when you take this Kiseki, quickly eliminate the toxic substances found in the blood and intestine out the body. So remember that 90% of the diseases starts with our colon or our gastrointestinal tract. Why? Because we feed different foods every day, 3 times a day. Okay? So those free radicals and toxicity are found in our colon or gastrointestinal tract. Okay? So the good thing is we have now the sources of different nutrients in one sachet. Okay? Now, in one sachet of Kiseki, like I have here in my hand, now is the sample of the Kiseki. Okay? This is the Kiseki for those who are very new. Okay? Now, this is the Kiseki. And this is the sachet which has 1,200 milligrams. Okay, just put it on under the tongue, and you can take these 168 kinds of different fruits, vegetables, seeds, and seaweeds on a powder form. So because it is powder form, when you put it under the tongue, in 1 to 2 minutes, it's already melted and goes straight directly to your bloodstream. So that's why it's very quick in action. Why? Because the 168 kinds of different fruits, vegetables, seeds, and seaweeds has enzymes on it. Enzyme is the key to longevity of the human body. Decline in physical health because of no consumption of enzymes and leads to severe diseases. So, but health can be restored with enzyme supplementation in diet. That's why we need more fruits and vegetables in the body. Okay? So, it has also Kanika coenzyme Q10 on it. And Kanika coenzyme Q10 has the capacity to improve the physical strength of the heart. Okay? It also lowering blood pressure. It reduces the likelihood of heart attack and stroke, and improve patients' cardiac condition, increase cellular energy production in all major organs of the body, and slows down the cell aging process. Okay, again, I just gonna give a little emphasis about all major organs of the body. So this is not just treatment for your lungs, for your heart, for your brain, from your liver, for your kidney, but it is increasing the cellular energy in all major organs of the body, and that is very important. Okay? It has also 9 strong plants extract. It has phytoceramide, it has a sakura extract, chamomile extract, and chlorella. And also ginkgo biloba. Okay? History says ginkgo biloba is the only plant that survived during Nagasaki and Hiroshima bombing since 1946. Okay? This is the only plant that survived during the time. All of those plants, animals, insects, and human died because of the radiation. Only ginkgo biloba survived during the time. Okay? So, Garcinia cambogia extract. We have maca extract. We have lycopene, and we have Okinawa fucoxanthin, which is Okinawa fucoxanthin works like adrenomycin. Adrenomycin is used for chemotherapy for those who are suffering cancer. Chemotherapy weakens your immune system. Latest issue on a cancer patient in America, that's 97% died. Only 3% survived. Why? Because chemotherapy is also a drug. It is a chemical. Why not if you use stem cell therapy rather than chemotherapy? Health is not everything. But if you lose your health, you lose everything. Thank you very much, and I love you all.
Hosanna, Hosanna.